All right, well, good morning. First of all, just, we obviously had a couple days off, but I just want to reiterate how proud I am of our team, and especially for how they competed last week. Thought we played our best game, and on a short week, just really, proud of them for getting themselves ready to go. And we're 4-0. That's what we wanted to be, where we wanted to be right now. But I definitely think our best football is still in front of us, and I'm excited about that. Also excited about being back at home this week. Just doesn't get any better, to be here in Death Valley and to have opportunities. We've had a couple home games already, but to have a night game here is something that we always look forward to. And to have a matchup like this, game day, all that stuff, they're all big. You'll hear me say that all the time, but from time to time you get one that's got a little more pizzazz with it and a little sideshow to go with it. That's kind of what this week's about. And I know our fans love that. For us, it's just business as usual in trying to get ready to play. But happy for our fans to have the opportunity to experience a game like this. For us, it's a division game, and obviously started conference play last week. And this is a huge game because it's in the division, and both teams are undefeated and trying to stay that way. And then this is a great team that we're playing. I mean, they're definitely the best we've played to this point. A complete football team in every aspect when you really break them down, and they're playing at an incredibly high level right now. Offensively, they're the best in the country. Statistically, I mean, it's really kind of, freaky when you look at the numbers that they put up. Be hard to have these type of numbers in a video game. So they're averaging 63 points a game. That's just unheard of. 682 yards a game. They're balanced, and the biggest thing that jumps out at you when you watch them is all the big plays. Which is evident. I think they're averaging 9 yards a play, 17 something a catch, 7.8 yards a run. So they're just a huge, big play, offense right now that's playing with a lot of confidence and playing very well. Obviously starts with their quarterback. He's a great player, and watching him last year, you could tell that this guy was going to develop into a nice player as he was learning their system as a freshman. We played him early, but later on in the year, as we studied some other Louisville tape, getting ready for other opponents, you could tell, okay, man, this kid's light's coming on for him, and just a dynamic guy. I mean, he's explosive. He's not just. A lot of people I think that he's just a scrambler. Drop back, it's not there, and he just scrambles and makes big plays. But this kid, they have a ton of design runs for him, and he is tough. It's one thing that jumps out at me in watching this guy is his toughness. He plays with passion. I have a great respect for his game and how he competes. I love to see a competitor, and this guy doesn't back down. Playing really, really well, a lot of play actions. They do a great job with their formationing and how they use their personnel when they're in and out 11 and 12 personnel. Do a great job with all their wing sets. A lot of swap boots, neckeds, and heavy play action out of the pistol formation. And he's a very good thrower. They've had some huge plays in the passing game. So he's a weapon, in every aspect, whether it's dropping back and scrambling, design runs for him, or just, throwing the football. He makes a lot of plays and just a handful. But, when you talk about this quarterback, I think a lot of times the other guys get lost. He's been such a dynamic player for them through 4 games, has made so many big plays. Nobody really talks about the cast around him, and he's got a great group. They're well coached. They got a great scheme. know what they're doing. But this is a big physical offensive line, best we've played for sure. That they do a great job. And then the running backs, they got these guys are explosive. They make plays, and this is the best group of receivers we've seen. So when you put all that together, you know you're getting some of these crazy numbers, and they're playing with a lot of confidence. These receivers are big. They're 6'4". I think they got 3 guys 6'4", one of them 6'6". And then they got a little guy that's kind of their scatty guy. But this is a complete group, a huge challenge for our secondary in matching up and playing, you know, the competitive plays that we're going to have to, you know, make against these guys, because the ball's definitely going to go down the field. And then, you know, a guy that I think doesn't really get talked about, but I think is an excellent player is the tight end, number 18. 89 is too, 18 and 89, but 18 is a guy that he makes a lot of plays for this team. And so, again, really, there's really no negatives. They're playing incredibly well, and we're gonna have to play our best game. You know, something's gonna have to give one way or another. We're pretty good on defense. They're pretty good on offense, and should be a heck of a matchup Saturday night. Defensively, same thing. I think it's the best defense we've seen. You know, they're built similar to us defensively. You know, structurally and schematically, they do some different things, but they're built similarly. Big, thick, strong guys inside, long, athletic guys on the edge that can get after the passer. Backers, good players, very athletic. The middle backer is kind of the quarterback for him. He's a veteran guy. They got 8 starters back on defense. They got everybody back in the secondary. You know, 6'5" guy back there at safety. So it's a complete team in every aspect. We're gonna have to play our best football to this point to have a chance to move the ball effectively on these guys. There's no question about that. And then their kicking game is they got. I think Ray's number 1 in punt returns, and their guy's number 2. So we've got some explosive guys in the return game to be out there Saturday night, and you know, should be a dandy. But we're looking forward to it, and you know, off to a good start. I think it's good for our guys to get a couple days to catch their breath. And today, tomorrow, huge days from a preparation standpoint. And again, just you know, love being a part of games like this. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I know we'll have a great crowd, and look forward to competing.
Coach, was awesome.